Hello everybody and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. In the last episode, we made it to winter in Click Clock Wood. Yeah, I warned you this was gonna be a long world. And in this episode, we got all the Jinjos. May win gamer pick to spruce up gamer profile. Nice. I believe we got that gamer pick for completing all of the Jinjos. I think. I'm not entirely sure. What I do know is that we're gonna fly up here. I forgot that you still need the thing. Cool. Can you stop making me slide? Thank you. Alright, we need to make our way up. I believe we still have snowmen to defeat, so we might need to... I hope there's other places. Oh, great. There's a snowman. We'll deal with him soon. This is gone. The leaves are dead. So let's try and deal with this extra snowman here. I have no idea what we get. Oh, where is this snowman? There you are. I missed horribly. There we go. Okay, good. Alright, well, we didn't make it too far compared to where we need to be. Now, I definitely sure hope we have all of the, we're getting all of the notes, because if I recall, I think we might need all 100 notes from each world to get to the last level. I may be correct on that. I hope I am. I hope I'm not, but you know, sometimes it'd be like that. Looks like Irie is being noisy. Wow, I terribly missed. Let's go check on the beehive if we... Oh! It's broken and replaced with a Mumbo token. Oh, I was gonna be so upset. Alright, I think we have like maybe one more snowman to deal with. How many Jiggies do we have? We have 7 Jiggies. We still are missing 2 honeycomb pieces. I'm still missing 1 honeycomb piece in Rusty Bucket Bay, but I have no idea where that honeycomb piece is. And I don't care enough to look for it. Maybe if we have to go back, I might look it up. Let's investigate the house. I wonder. Maybe if we did this better. I hope these notes weren't up here earlier. Alright. What if we destroyed the door and the front door, if we can? I don't think we can. I think the house is complete and boarded up. There's nothing for us to do there. Good to know. All right. Well, it looks like all we've got to do now is go to Irie. Oh, there's our last snowman. Hey, guess what? To get to Nabnut, we need to go through the window. Nice. I sure hope I haven't missed anything. I probably missed Namnut's items earlier. Well, luckily, I believe we need to at least go to Spring, I think, one more time and everywhere. Alright. So let's go to this flight pad so we can take out Mr. Frosty Man. I missed. I hit. And we've got another one up, and we're missing 4 notes. I sure hope I've gathered all the notes we've gathered so far. I still forget the number of Mumbo tokens that are in. Maybe it's like 32. Or some very specific number. But we've gotten most of them, which is the nice part. Why is this area green? But more importantly, as we saw and heard, Irie, mighty eagle, at last! Watch me as I fly into the sky! I have reward for Bear Friend. Here it comes. She just farted it out. You're telling me one of those caterpillars was holding on to a Jiggy? And then she tooted it out for us? Actually, it looks like our last notes are gonna be right here. So we're missing... I know of one Jiggy we need. I don't know of the other one. You found all the notes in this world! No! I'll meet you all the way back up there. Because the game is cruel. Oh, you're joking. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Wait a second, I just remembered. We could probably use like 1 or 2 feathers by doing this! Never mind! It doesn't like me, so you can't do that with it. Alright, back to going up. I don't know if you'll even see this. You probably will, because it was funny. I don't know what it is with this spot, but all of a sudden I've been having a difficult time with this spot. Let's get a bit closer. There we go. That should be fine. Let's pray. Alright, now that we're back up, we took him out, and we go in here to find it's the exact same. So, I gotta start looking for what I need to do. Because, obviously, something is amiss. So I'm gonna look up what I need to do for the next 2 Jiggies. 2 Jiggies. I'm gonna look up what I need to do. Because I already got one of them. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I'm sorry if this video is going to be a bit short, but I'm doing it wrong. I figured out what we need to do. Both of these require us to go back to Spring. So, for the interest of time, I'm just gonna move towards Spring. Because we need to do something that I could have actually done the entire time. 2 of these things I could have done. One of them I really didn't remember, and so I didn't think to do it. And the other, I actually didn't remember that you could already have started doing that one. So we need to go back to Spring, and we need to do 2 things in Spring. we need to go back to spring. We need to go and turn into the bee for one of them, but I think we'll do the first thing first because, well, if you couldn't guess, one of them we can do, like, almost immediately. Also, I think everything respawns in, things. So, I think everything, maybe except for, like, very specific things like this, I think this will stay... No, this might not stay the same. But what I do know is that we need to do a couple of things, and one of them is go to that garden patch right there. And this entire time, we could have just done this. I said this. We needed to do 4. Alright. So we need to do that. And we also need to make our way over to Mumbo's house. We have to do the jump. And realize we have to go around anyway. And realize all the enemies respawn because they use the special trick to make sure that this one stayed this way. We need to use Mumbo Magic again. We need to turn into a bee. Now, technically, we could have done this in winter, but if we do it in spring, we get infinite flight. But in winter, if you just start flying to the top of the tree, right there is a Jiggy. So now we've got the 9th Jiggy. Now we need to go into summer. We need to go to summer because we need to go to summer. Oh, is it up here? No, I thought there was something up here. I don't know if I want to look up the rest of the things. I wanted to try and go for 100%, but I feel like if I don't have to, I won't. Mumbo Magic, you get weak. Mumbo Magic run out. Now, funnily enough, I have realized that we can go down here, run, go up here, run past the bird, run over here, and realize we're still halfway to there. Oh, no, the enemies respawned when I died in summer. That's what happened. Okay, well, Gobi is now here. Funny enough that Gobi's Valley is named after this camel. Will you stop doing that? It took me ages to find more water. That sounds like a you problem. And now, if we run all the way back and go to fall, give me a second. It's gonna take me some time. It's gonna take some time, little bit. Oh, wait, I can't sing that. I forgot. Copyright. Alright, well, we gotta go. Is there a... Oh, there's just a random honeycomb piece just sitting in there. Alright, and then we go to fall, because I'm a doofus. I didn't know we had to do this in order. I forgot to do this one completely. But now, we go into fall, and we can easily climb up here. Sorry. We can easily climb up here. And it's in bloom. So we need to hit Gobi again. And it blooms. Fully. Right, that's it! I'm off to the lava world. You'll never find me there. Well, indeed, he is right. Because there is no lava world. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh, hey, we can't climb up it this way. I've wasted both of our times. We need to go up here, and we need to go up to the beehive. So, if we make our way this way, as we haven't died since summer, or I think since fall. No, summer, because we had honeycomb pieces on the ground, I think. But we go back here, run over to the honey hive. That's still open. We can go to the flower and get our final Jiggy. At least of this world. Do we have almost all of Gruntilda's? I wonder, do we have Gruntilda layer? Are we missing just one Gruntilda layer? We are! We almost have every Jiggy! There are 31 extra Jiggies. I don't know how many of that number is accurate, but what I do know is that we are gonna make our way over to the we're gonna make our way over, and I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Oh, crap. You know what sucks about the fact that we stopped there is that we need the bee form to do the next thing. So I'm gonna go back into spring and grab the bee form, because we need the bee form in order to do the next thing. Because we need it to get the last Jiggy in Gruntilda's lair. So, that's fun. I'm sorry that I'm extending this episode so much. It's my bad. It's just kind of the way it kind of panned out. To be fair, I also had to edit out a little bit of movement back to spots. So, don't be that surprised. Hopefully, in the next episode, once we actually get to when we need to do the next episode, hopefully we will make it to the next thing. Because I have no idea how to get to the very top. I need to figure that out. Alright, here we go. Off we trot. Yes, you actually need the bee transformation because there is no other location, I believe, for you to be able to use a flight pad to make your way to the Click Clock Wood entrance. So, yeah, we actually have to do this. I really wish there was a faster way to move forward as the bee, like you could do the dive attack. But I mean, to be fair, being able to fly everywhere is already broken to begin with. Alright, so as you remember, when we made it to another area, it kicked us out. But now we can fly our way onto the platform and teleport out of here. And we go to the top of here. We go up here. And we get the final Jiggy of the game, if I recall correctly. The final Jiggy of the game. Now, again, I didn't get everything, and that's on me. That is solely on me. But we have 765. We are missing 13 notes. So let's see. Mambo magic get weak. Magic run out. Accept. I'm gonna have to save this for the next episode because, well, as you can see, this is awfully, final bossy. But I also need to look at, I need to look over at Gruntilda's lair in between episodes because I need to figure out how to get to the top of the tower. Thanks for your use of that. Alright, well, if you like this video, you can like it down below. You can comment. That's entirely up to you. If you liked it enough that you want to subscribe, I recommend you hit the bell notification to be notified when I upload. Thank you. Alright, well, I will see you in the next episode. Alrighty. Bye-bye!